Great Scott. Great Scott. Great Scott.
Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Great Scott. I'm Scotty V. Thanks for watching. So, I saw a couple of comments that this was old news on the report that I saw, which was 5 hours ago posted by CBR, that someone was walking through the offices of the Cartoon Network and there were a series of posters on the wall, one of which was a new Scooby-Doo cartoon, which had some weird looking drawings of Scooby-Doo. I've never seen Scooby-Doo look this way before. But another was for the Teen Titans Go cartoon, another was for some upcoming Bugs Bunny cartoon, all which haven't aired yet and are new. And then the Teen Titans cartoon is on and current. And then there was a JLA poster. Now, the old Justice League series that was on Cartoon Network, that was part of the Bruce Timm line of animated series, was not called JLA. And the photo of the picture shows several characters that weren't really prominent on JL cartoon from back in the 90s. Now, Justice League did turn into Justice League Unlimited, which oftentimes featured lots of these other characters, such as Firestorm, who's on this poster. But on this poster, you have Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman. Then you have some other less recognizable characters. One could be Aquaman, one could be Cyborg, but then you definitely have Firestorm, and there's a girl there that looks like maybe there's some ears, so I'm thinking maybe it's Batgirl. But it looks like maybe there's a new JLA cartoon coming soon. Someone that commented on the story that was posted said it's old news, and the show's called Justice League Action, and that it's going to be on sometime. I haven't heard anything about it. This is the first time hearing. And yesterday I was talking about how old I am, and then today I read that there might be a new cartoon coming out, and I became somewhat giddy. What I like about this, obviously, is that it's another medium for us to watch Superman, our favorite, in, but also the other characters that I enjoy as well. What I hope is that it's not a series like the old JL was, where anytime all the heroes were going to be together, they conveniently found a way to have somebody punch Superman and he was out for the entire battle, while the same character would hit all the other people and they'd still keep going. This might have been one of the reasons behind why lots of people think Superman's not that cool, because he gets bitch slapped in every episode so that other members of the Justice League can shine. But to me, that's just poor writing and poor choices, and not necessarily indicative of what would have happened in that situation had it been written better. Even though Bruce Timm was responsible for Superman the Animated Series back in the 90s, right after Batman Animated Series, and then he did the Justice League and JLU, all of which I really liked. I didn't watch a lot of Batman. I hope that Bruce Timm is not behind this one. I'm kind of worn out on Bruce Timm. I'm kind of worn out on everybody doing the whole he's everything to everyone thing, and he's the greatest thing since sliced bread thing. I like him. I've liked his stuff. I like those shows. I like a new take. I'd like a new look. I'd like maybe more realistic animation. I know it's hard to do on a weekly cartoon, on a network show that's mainly for kids. And here's the other thing. I talked about this when Young Justice was poorly mishandled. Other than the Batman animated series, all of the animated series based on Superman or Justice League-centric characters, Young Justice included, have been poorly managed, poorly scheduled, poorly advertised, poorly heralded, and poorly taken care of. If the CN is going to put out another animated show based on the Justice League that has Superman in it, or Superman-type characters and other characters, even if Superman wasn't in it, if it's a superhero-based show based on DC superheroes, they've got to handle it better. They got to schedule it better. They got to have regular seasons. They got to advertise it, and they got to take care of it. They take care of Teen Titans Go. They brought Teen Titans Go back, and maybe it's got huge ratings. I've watched it a few times because the kids have had it on here, and it is kind of funny. They're not really superheroes. They really beat each other up more and do bad things more than they do heroic things, but it's kind of funny. It has inside jokes. It's a cute little thing. What I want is a serious superhero show. And obviously I want it to last if it's well done. And they got to schedule it better. They didn't do that with the last Justice League show. They didn't do it with the Superman animated show. And they didn't do it with Young Justice, which was awesome. It had great animation. That's the kind of animation I'm talking about, and the kind of writing I'm talking about. And it was so good. Maybe it was too adult. Maybe their audience isn't looking for that. I don't know. But they need to do something to make a show last a little bit better. And if they make it really kid-centric, maybe people like myself aren't going to love it that much. But maybe it'll make those characters more popular with young kids, and we'll see more of an influx of DC-loving children as opposed to everyone wearing the Marvel heroes, which I also love. But we need to build up our DC love, right? Our kids, wearing Superman shirts. Batman gets a lot of love out there, but I'd like to see this show succeed. So if it is happening and it is a JLA show, I'm looking forward to it, and I hope it's done really well. Thanks everybody for watching, and remember, always look up in the sky.